This week we take on the Western North Carolina fly fishing trail and set the table with 3 top chefs who set Phil up with a trio of tasty trout treasures.
Oh, I think it's going to be fantastic. You guys should really take a whiff. That looks marvelous.
Time to play on in Western North Carolina. Anglers and Appetites is coming right up. I do the catching, and Phil does the cooking.
I can be taught.
Well, sort of. From mountain streams to deep blue seas and everything in between.
Here we go. Hey!
You see, here's how it works. I love fishing, but I'm not the country's greatest angler, but I do know how to find the best, and oh yeah, they make me look good. Now Phil, the big guy, he's the appetite. He may not be the best chef, but he learns from the best and of course, eats from the best. And as you'll see, we don't waste our time. Off to the mountains. Here we are, beautiful Jackson County, North Carolina, home to the Western North Carolina Fly Fishing Trail. And I'm on a fishing mission to beat Big Phil. See you on the water. Journey through Jackson County, North Carolina, and enter a world of historic retreats, scenic overlooks, and the country's first official fly fishing trail. Phil and I decided to embark on a weekend marathon. I took to the sporting trail, and Phil made sure we ate like kings in Catamount country. 15 unique stops along the Western North Carolina Fly Fishing Trail. Guide Alex Bell of AB Outfitters and a team of fishing enthusiasts from the area knew the angler magic this part of the country had to offer.
We wanted to have something for all interest levels, so we've got, the hike in Panthertown Valley, Big Water, the Tuckasegee. We've got trophy trout water, Ravens Fork and Cherokee, and anything in between. The trail is being the first of anything in the nation, gets a little bit of notoriety, and so it's been a great thing for us.
Some stops along the trail are catch and release. However, there are several that help set the stage for Phil's big feast. Stop number 1 is a catch and release, the Cherokee Trophy Waters of Raven Fork, where I met my trail guide from Brookings Cashier Village Outfitters, Matt Cantor.
We're on the Ravens Fork in Cherokee, North Carolina, catch and release section. Even have some elk bugling in the background.
Elk, there's elk here. Now what's cool here, the fish are jumping in the water already, so Matt and I are getting a little impatient, so you want to start this thing off?
Yeah, let's do it. On the bigger rivers, when we're fishing smaller flies and getting long drifts and that sort of thing, it's just key that you set the hook with the current. Trout always face upstream, so it's very important that you're pulling the flies with the current back into their mouth instead of upstream, which pulls it right out of the mouth. Set. There you go. You got it. No, let him run. Let him run.
Okay.
All right, take the rod. Oh, he's gone.
I totally blew that.
So you did everything right. You got the hook set.
And I handed it to you.
You did hand it to me. So when you're hooked up, you're up here like this. Your line is up under your finger.
Yeah.
And this is how you control the tension of your rod. So if he's pulling strong, when I say let him go, just let it slide through your fingers.
Okay.
And when he's coming at you, you're gonna pull it just like this. Only when he takes all this line away from you, then just let go right here and let the reel do the work.
Okay.
I
panicked. I totally panicked.
That was a big fish.
Yeah. All right. Now, did they remember? Will this one bite again?
He's not gonna bite it for a while. No,
Okay.
They get stung, but there's more fish in there. So
Okay. All right.
got good shot.
Got some good bites. I think I officially scared them all away here. Different spot. Faster rapids here.
Oh, there he is. Nice. All right.
Oh yeah, I got it.
All right, let him run.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, we got him. He was doing some dancing for us.
Nice work.
Woo! Thanks, man.
Nice job.
He put on a show. Look at those colors.
That's a pretty fish.
And I've hooked myself here. I'll just keep it there for the time being. This is what happens when you get too excited. So you yank it back. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Now we can admire. I got 2 hooks.
There
Nice.
we go.
Okay, now back to the fish. All right, Cherokee Rainbow here.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy, go tell the others about us. We're dangerous. And once they start in Cherokee country, they don't stop.
There you go. Big fish, big fish. That's a big one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's pulling now. There he goes.
There he goes. All right, good job. Just keep him tight. All right, go to the reel, start reeling. Good job. Reel, 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 reel. Reel. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
And he's tired, because I am. They are plentiful here.
pretty fish.
I think when we go to different parts, we're not going to have trouble feeding Phil tonight. What do you think?
I don't think so.
All right.
Nice Ravens Fork trophy rainbow.
Yeah, I'm liking this spot, you know? Good teaching. I
job.
feel like I'm getting better now.
Oh, you're on it now.
More. We need more.
That's right.
Got the bug now.
Oh, you got it. Look at this. You got one.
I do?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Is he still on?
He's still on.
Yeah.
Yeah, trophy. There you go.
That I've never done before. I didn't know I had him.
That's it.
He went at high speeds. What is that?
That's a little wild rainbow.
It's a wild rainbow.
Yeah, newborn.
Sorry. That was still fun.
You flung it
Yeah.
halfway down the river.
I like the 2-footers better. You're like, whoa, man, it's still on there. Okay.
All right, let's get his daddy.
And first for me, I caught one on the backswing. Oh yeah, I do.
There you go. You got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All
Little
right.
dance. You're a crafty little guy. Tried to get me on the backswing. Pull, yank. You were on the end, my friend. Of course, I always like to test the talent that takes me out, so I decided to give Matt a cast. A single cast, and
There he is.
look at that, one shot, man. That was awesome.
This is a big, big fish.
Man, I'm still proud of what I've done today. I let Matt cast once, and look what he got. So while I was downriver tackling trophies, Phil was already sidetracked by the historic getaways and restaurants. One staple in Dillsboro is the Jarrett House, and lucky for Phil, trout was already on the menu.
I got my girl sitting right here. This is Mary Hardbarger.
Thank you.
I love it. I messed her name up trying to say it earlier, but guess what? We got it down to a science. David, and you know he was out fishing.
Yes,
Did
I
you
heard.
hear about the one that got away?
Yes, I did. What, about this big?
Yeah, and it was, yeah, that was it.
That's the one I heard about.
Okay, well, we were going to actually cook that one, but because he didn't bring that, we had to use some other ones. But what we want to find out from you is, how do you do your trout here for folks in this area?
All right, to start off with, we get fillets. We used to get them where they had the whole trout, the head, the eyes, the whole bit. People say the best part of the trout is right behind the eyes.
Right behind the eyes.
Right behind the
And
eyes.
why do they say that?
That's just a local thing. People like to eat the trout right behind the eyes. But anyway,
Okay.
it has a tendency, people scream when you bring a whole trout with the eyes looking at you. You have the skin on the backside.
Oh, nice.
See, it is a beautiful trout. Okay, whoop.
Oh, you're losing it.
I'm losing it.
What is
Okay.
in our mixture?
All right, this is 3 cups of self-rising yellow cornmeal. Do not use plain cornmeal. Do not use white cornmeal. Okay.
And is there a reason why I should
because
use those?
yes, because it won't look as good and it won't fluff up. A cup of white lily self-rising flour. Then we do parsley, as you can see, and that is for presentation. It looks really good. Then a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
I can sit here and just do just about anything as long as I got Mary here, because if not, I will probably tear up something. All right, Mary, let me ask you this. Would
Yes.
you ever use anything other than a dry rub?
No, this has been in operation for 129 years. We don't change much.
Okay,
When
there
it
you go.
works, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
You heard that.
Here's what we do.
All right.
We're gonna set that in here. We're gonna put some on top because we want a good covering.
All right, now y'all know Big Phil got a little, a challenge here.
Yes.
All right, you want me to sprinkle them all
Yeah, I want
over?
you to sprinkle it, spread it on
Spread
there.
them out. Give it a
Now
back
flip it
rub.
over.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I got a great teacher.
We're gonna keep this like this. This is the part you wanna hold on to.
Oh,
Okay?
look at me, y'all. Look at me. I can do this.
Don't get your hands near that grease, okay? Now, 4 minutes at 375.
4 minutes, 375.
Yes, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna come up and float.
Whoa, look, it's floating.
Yes, all right, it's starting to float, but it's
Okay.
not been 4 minutes yet.
Why does it look so nice? I'm gonna let you go ahead and do
Okay,
this. All right.
do that.
Look at that. That is fresh trout, Smells delicious. Man, you did a great job.
Well, thank you. You did great too.
All right, follow
You're
me
very
over
good.
here. Let's
Okay.
prep. So here we go.
All right.
I know I got my mouth full, but this is just fantastic. So don't think it rude of me, but I'm gonna have to go get another piece.
That's okay.
All right? Come on, join me. Have
Thank
some.
you.
Nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains awaits an extraordinary resort experience, a destination that attracts generation after generation of guests who return to renew, rejuvenate, and reconnect, all amidst 1,400 acres of North Carolina's most pristine mountain playground. Find your adventure, focus on family, or completely unwind and get away from it all. Experience a new take on tradition at the historic Highhampton Inn.
North Carolina's mountains have long been a haven for fly fishing enthusiasts and are now home to the nation's first officially designated fly fishing trail. Located in Jackson County, about 45 miles west of Asheville, the Western North Carolina Fly Fishing Trail boasts some of the best trout waters in America, featuring 15 unique spots for catching brook, brown, and rainbow trout. Call for a free trail map or download at flyfishingtrail.com. Time to play on in Jackson County, North Carolina.
I'm always hoping, and I got a feeling, gonna be a reason to celebrate soon. So here's to hoping, and here's to dreaming, 'cause somewhere just around the corner.
Back on the Western North Carolina Fly Fishing Trail, stop number 2 for guide Matt Cantor and me would be a mountainside stream known as Caney Fork. And good news for Phil, these babies you can keep and eat.
We're more or less hunting here, so we're gonna sneak up to our hole, make a short cast, and hold all of our line out of the water, so all these plunges don't grab our line and pull our flies faster than the stream is actually going.
Matt, you couldn't design this better, the way there's little steps and waterfalls.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. The first thing that comes to mind is something like this when you say trout stream. You know?
Yeah, I love the adventure going step to step. You have a couple shots at each pull.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Let him
saw
run,
him.
let him run.
Let him run. Okay.
Oh, that's a big brook trout. Oh, wow.
Got a brook.
That is a big one.
Yeah, it's fun when you can see them go at it. And it was right when I saw him striking.
Oh, yeah.
I yanked. Thought I did it too soon, but look at that color. It's this keeper. Yeah. Got a keeper. Check it out, Phil.
That is a beautiful brook trout.
In some areas, the branches hang low. No! How did I do that?
I got you.
But have no fear, the bow and arrow method is here. Oh, nice. I want to do that. I had never seen this method before, but it worked like a charm in this environment once I got the hang of it. I don't like bow and arrow casting. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Well, now it's just going to snag my ear.
Well, don't let it touch your skin. Put the fly right where that big square looking rock is, right in the middle.
Got it.
Good. Hold it up high. Set. You got him. Woo!
All right, so I got the wild rainbow. These have to be at least 7 inches to keep. Sorry, Phil, no fish nuggets today. Get you back in the stream. After the hiking, fly fishing, and archery performance of Caney Fork, Matt took me to the wide, fish-filled waters of the Tuckasegee River, infectiously known as the Tuck.
It's our biggest river here in Jackson County, and it's got a lot of fish in it. Rainbows, browns, and brook trout. It's catch and release from October all the way through May, and then in the summer months you can keep a few fish here.
It's like being out here when the leaves are changing.
It's gorgeous. There you go. Oh, you got him. Keep the bend in the rod. Nice Tuckasegee rainbow there.
You have you're a whisperer. He's not flipping out of your hand. See, watch, put him in my hand. He's gonna flip out. Look at that. How do you do it? I've noticed that when you hold the fish, they just relax. When I touch them, they go berserk.
Set. You got it. That's actually a knotty head.
Knotty head?
Yep.
Something other than a trout in these waters. We got a knotty head. Been waiting for the knotty head all day. My first knotty head. Thank you. You were hiding that from me. I didn't know I'd be catching knotty head today.
You ought to feel special.
Yeah. Coming back at you. There we go. I thought it'd just be trout today.
And there are some smallmouth bass in this river too.
Okay. And they'll go to the flies as well?
Yep. Upset.
That was a knotty head. Just east of the Tuck and Balsam, Phil found the historic Balsam Mountain Inn. Today, this restored jewel is known for its charm, spectacular views from the porch, and of course, its food. Courtesy, Executive Chef Philip Page.
I'm here with my boy P Squared. This is Philip Page. I'm only calling you P Squared because I like the way that sounds. Because we're going to figure out how we can throw down with trout the way folks eat it here. My boy David, y'all know he is the angler. He went out and he caught a bunch of this trout. They were down on the Caney, and I had to have my prop, fork, the Caney fork. So we're going to hook up some rainbow trout.
Oh, yeah.
But the good thing about it is we got a bunch of ingredients here, but let me go back for a second. Philip, really?
Yeah, sorry about it. You look smaller on TV.
Okay, folks, we're gonna have to go with that one, all right? Let's dive in. You have a special recipe for trout.
We're gonna keep it real simple today so that a fisherman or a cook could cook it very simply. Right here we have dill, we have kosher salt, we have just regular black pepper, fresh minced garlic, we have lemon juice or fresh lemons, and we have olive oil.
I am your sous chef.
All right, that sounds good. That sounds good.
What I gotta do now?
A pinch of dill.
A pinch.
That's good.
All right.
That's perfect. That's
All
perfect.
right, so I can put the rest of it back.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Back.
Well, you can put it
okay.
on, yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah, there you go. Little kosher salt.
Little kosher salt, I'm good.
Little pepper.
Oh yeah, I like a lot of pepper, so I'm just gonna put a little pepper on there.
And we're gonna put the garlic on. Now I'm gonna take the lemon juice and I'm just gonna put a dabble just for flavor. I'm gonna take this olive oil and just coat the fish slightly with it. I'm just gonna kind of rub that garlic in on the fish a little bit. I choose to grill it because we really limited the fat in this trout, and this is a very healthy meal.
I'm always watching my weight, but you know what? I don't want to wait no more because I'm watching and ain't nothing happening, man.
All right,
we gotta make this trout sing.
Maybe after we eat this, maybe you'll fit into that. I don't know.
No, he didn't. Okay. I'm beginning to feel like I'm being picked on.
Flip it over.
Oh my.
We've put the trout over a candied bacon and caramelized onion risotto. And on top of the trout, you see there are pickled onions. And then the vegetables there on the side are actually cooked in a parchment paper, which is something that you can also cook the trout in if you don't have a grill and you just have an oven.
I'm gonna get a little bit of everything here on the first go round.
Uh-oh, easy.
How do you like my trout?
Why are you here?
Got you a trout. I can go get more. You need more?
I would love to have more.
All right. See you, Philip.
You know, good help is so hard to find.
Welcome to the natural beauty that is Western North Carolina. Allow Smoky Mountain Getaways to plan an unforgettable vacation for you in one of our well-appointed luxury cabins. Whether your choice is to get away to a mountaintop log cabin or a comfortable riverfront home where trout fishing is only steps from your front door, we look forward to welcoming you to experience the real meaning of Southern comfort. No matter which vacation you choose, Smoky Mountain Getaways will have the lodging that's right for you.
North Carolina's mountains have long been a haven for fly fishing enthusiasts and are now home to the nation's first officially designated fly fishing trail. Located in Jackson County, about 45 miles west of Asheville, the Western North Carolina Fly Fishing Trail boasts some of the best trout waters in America, featuring 15 unique spots for catching brook, brown, and rainbow trout. Call for a free trail map or download at flyfishingtrail.com. Time to play on in Jackson County, North Carolina. While Phil continues his trout-eating trail, Matt and I began our trek to Panthertown Creek. Located in Panthertown Valley, this region is known as the Yosemite of the East, and you can see why. But here's the catch for me. The only fish you will find here are the wild brook trout.
And this is a real stronghold for the native brook trout. They're actually Arctic char that came down on the glaciers when all these mountains were made millions and millions of years ago.
I mean, this is such a hidden spot. It's so worth the mile hike. It's a beautiful mile hike, and then you end up here. This is paradise.
Yeah, the fishing's just a bonus.
All right. So what's the trick with brook?
They'll feed on the surface readily, so we're going to be using a dry fly.
Okay.
They're super quick, so they're going to come up to it, eat it. As soon as they feel it's not real, they're going to spit right back out.
So I got to set it right away.
Yeah, set it right away. We've seen a couple fish rising right here in the pool. We're going to start in close here and work our way through the pool. So, you got him. You crossed that one's eyes.
Yeah, guess after coming off the rainbows. So what I learned there is not to set it too hard on the brook trout because I yanked them halfway across the state.
But yeah, they'll go airborne.
Yeah.
Oops, you got him. All right. That didn't take long.
Yeah.
Right, bring him in close here.
Little brook trout.
That's a southern Appalachian brook trout. That's a beautiful fish, isn't it? And
those colors, red, yellow, orange.
Oh yeah, a little blue around the red.
Yeah.
And because it's fall and the brook trout are spawning, that's why he's got such orange belly. They get colored up to spawn. That's how they attract their females.
All right, let's do another one of these.
All right.
Let this guy go.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. There you go. Oh yeah, he's quick.
Good,
3 casts, that's all it took. Let's get some more.
Oh.
I couldn't see it.
There you go. That's perfect, yeah.
I got him. Okay. Yeah.
Oops. There he is. You got him.
Yeah. Getting the hang of this now. You got him.
Oh, this is a big one. This is really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. This is about as big as they get right here.
Once again, Matt just throws it out there real quick, catches a record-breaking brook trout.
That's a nice one.
As I journeyed from spot to spot along the western North Carolina fly fishing trail, I couldn't help but notice the beautiful lakes nestled here in these mountain valleys. I soon learned that Lake Glenville was actually the highest elevated lake in the eastern United States. And growing up a bass fisherman, I had to give these waters a shot. And that's when I tracked down my guide for Lake Glenville, Austin Neary.
Bass position themselves in a point where they can ambush. So, I like to compare them to soldiers. In war, they hide, next to cover. See a school of bait fish, maybe a bluegill or something, go by, smoke them, go back in their hiding spot.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice.
So this is largemouth, one of Lake Glenville's many.
Look at that.
But
nice.
That fall color, you can tell the water's getting cold. You can see how pale they are. But beautiful, healthy fish.
Pretty fish.
Beautiful. 2.5 pound or so. See how he's hooked?
Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah, they're finicky, man. They act funny and they just swipe at it. They don't know whether they want to eat it or not. They just kind of turn on it. Future Glenville 5-pounder.
All right, I've decided now, Austin, this is not going to be a competition. We're going to work as a team. So we've caught 2 fish. All right, I like this. Got it.
There you go.
All right.
He's got to get it in. That's a good one. Got to get it in. That is a good one.
Yeah, he's fighting. Nice. Wasn't even expecting it there.
Oh, he hopped off!
That counts. One.
Yeah, 1.
LDR.
Yeah.
Long distance release.
Yeah. I didn't want to hurt him.
Their survival rate's 100% when you turn loose 20 feet from the boat.
Meanwhile, back in Cashers, Phil found a destination to begin our final feast. Behold the historic High Hampton Inn and Country Club. Going back to 1922, this classic family getaway is unrivaled when it comes to a perfect setting. Endless outdoor activities, genteel hospitality, traditional accommodations, and of course, the luscious cuisine of Phil's new best friend, Chef Sean Ruddy.
Got my buddy, Chef Ruddy, Chef Sean Ruddy. David went out on the fly fishing trail picked up some trout and we're gonna cook it up.
Taking the trout, we're gonna do it in a little cornmeal crust.
Okay.
And we're gonna pan fry it with little herbes de Provence. And herbes de Provence is a blend of spices and herbs, and it has basil and tarragon in it, and lavender, and chervil, and a lot of fine spices. And then I'm gonna do a little sweet potato and corn hash, which is gonna kind of be a bed for the trout, okay? So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be on the plate, and the trout's gonna kind of rest on top of that. So we're gonna season this trout up, a little bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of herbes de Provence. I like to keep it simple. You know, why take away from the actual flavor of the fish? So we're going to go ahead and start with this with the flesh side down. I've got the cornmeal just on the skin side.
All right, so we got our fish going, we got a little hash going there. And by the way, I really appreciate the hat. I think it fits my very small head very well, wouldn't you say? You would say. No, you're not going to say. Never mind.
It's got to look good.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's looking good and smelling good.
All right, you can look at it now and it's starting to brown up on the bottom. Put that sort of in the center of the plate.
Looks lovely.
And then we're going to do a little bit of Cajun remoulade on top. And I always like to squeeze a little fresh lemon juice on top of the fish.
Chef John, that looks marvelous.
How would that be?
Oh, I think it's going to be fantastic. You guys should really take a whiff. Oh, you can't. All right, Chef Sean, we did a masterful job over there. Well, this looks fantastic. All right, well, we got everybody here for Big Phil's Family Feast. Hey, Chef Sean, I want to thank you so much, man. I had a great time with you, and I'm really going to try that hash, man. It looks very good. See?
All right, I want to thank Matt Cantor for taking me out on the fly fishing trail. I see one of the flies right here on the napkin. We had some success today. Good times.
And just remember, as we always say, throwing a hook in the water is fun, but eating is much better. Bon appetit. Let's throw down. Come on, y'all.